Peace. Couple of think fast up in the grocery store, and I just caught like a little quick. No, I call them channels. It's kind of like clear cognizance, Like I be reading something, I come across some information, and something be like, hey, like if you come across something and something let you know some extra insight, like out of nowhere. That's basically what just happened. But I was in a magazine about astrology. You know, I don't own that magazine that I just show y'all. None of that for the little copyright purposes and all that good stuff. But I went to the page about Mars, and Mars deals with Aries, and something went ding. Like so, say for instance, also with the Bible that everybody got, like the last little Roman Catholic, King James Bible that most people use or whatever. Basically, you know, as they go through different eras, it's kind of like going through different eras of astrology. So, say for instance, how everything right now, the theme is like, hey, it ain't the new year in January. As a matter of fact, the Gregorian calendar which was started by, I think it was the Romans, if I'm not mistaken, but I can't remember for sure, so I'm gonna leave it, like that. Uh, but it was started. The Gregorian calendar basically was based on the alignment of like the stars Sirius, Earth, Earth, and the Sun. As a matter of fact, I just came across a Virgin video on UGR on Brother Rich channel as well that talked about that. But the whole situation was, say for instance, Mars is deals with that warlike energy. Aries, that fiery energy, and when you think about it, matter of fact, at the beginning of the Bible in Genesis, it say we are going to create man in our image. Who is we? I thought God is just one universal. Which in essence, God is that masculine, feminine, everything. But starting the Bible, yeah, it's supposed to be this one man in essence. But like with the Aries starting off, that's why God in the beginning of the Old Testament killed so many things. That fiery energy, that ram in the beginning. The spring, the beginning. In the beginning, that fiery energy, that Mars warlike energy. Killing up stuff, telling people to sacrifice their kids and, damn, almost kill themselves before, like, oh, all right, I was just playing, you don't have to kill yourself. All that, that Aries energy, and then you get to the energy with Moses where you're dealing with the bull and, the Baal, or, he telling them to take down that statue of, I think it was a statue of a bull, but that's dealing with the Taurus energy, and it's all going through different ages till you get to the end with the age of Pisces, with Jesus, and that's why people deal with the fish, and other than mimicking the pharaohs with the popes, they also had to mimic the fish, and it probably tied to Nomo dealing with the Dogon tribe as well, but definitely dealing with Pisces energy tied to Yeshua, because the letter J didn't exist when Jesus was supposed to say walking the earth, but whatever. But it's just you can see the allegories and how things lined up. Where it's not just about as above so below. It's about the macrocosm as well as the microcosm, and even though things may not happen in the manner of the way the Romans rewrote the Bible in the two Nicene councils, if you go look that up, and took out all these books like the Book of Enoch and Apocrypha, things of this nature. If it wasn't for that, then you would have a better understanding and know more of these things, or have a better insight. But that's just the thing I caught, that that Mars energy was that fiery, like somebody made a meme about that too, like how many people God killed in the Old Testament, like, and it's like God, that fiery energy, and then it just goes through the different ages, you know. And right now we're in the age of Aquarius, you know. Yeah, but peace, happy now. Now is a vibrate, of course. Not too far in the future, not too far in the past.